Good morning. Good morning. I got to help you. I got to share some things with you. I need some help myself, but I've got some information that I want to share with you that hopefully will help you. And this message comes from my inbox and my LinkedIn. Um, there's nothing worse than somebody spams your inbox with 5 paragraphs about their company and how they can help you, and they don't even know who you are. So I'm going to share some mistakes that I've made using social platforms, but I'm going to give you a 5 actionable steps this morning that will actually help you grow. Um, Social media is how you communicate with customers today. Using social platforms strategically will help you grow your brand, your business. And first of all, it's going to allow you to connect to some really great people. I'm going to start by saying this. I can't thank my connections on social media enough. Without you, I wouldn't be here. All right. So I'm so grateful for that. And here's what's beautiful about social media is you can build lifelong high level relationships with people that are truly authentic, and they're reciprocated. There's such beautiful relationships that can be created all over the world using these incredible pieces of technology that we have today. I am connected with some of the elite in my industry, in automotive, because of social media. So if we do this thing right, it will pay massive dividends later. Remember, what you post today will not pay you today, but it will pay you tomorrow. So I'm gonna say that again. Maybe jot this down. What you post today is not going to pay you today, but it will pay you tomorrow. All right. So I'm going to give you guys and gals 5 steps this morning that will allow you. I don't care what business you're in. It doesn't matter. All right. You could sell cars, you could sell insurance, you can sell baskets. It doesn't matter what it is that you're selling. There is a process and a blueprint to be more effective using social media. First things first, first step is stop spamming. Stop spamming. I will tell you a quick story about myself. Back in 2017, I left the dealership that I worked for a very, very long time. I went out to a destination unknown and I started selling to car dealers. Car dealers are my customers. They still are my customers, and RV dealers and power sports dealers. Well, I used to just load up and spam, and I would basically try to sell without getting to know my client. And I haven't at this point earned the right to sell anything, but I'm just spamming and spamming. Now, did I see some results out of it? Yeah, I signed some business, but there were a lot of business that I kind of pushed away because I turned my potential client off by the spam fest. So here's what you need to do. You need to work on engaging and work on connecting, do your research, get to know the person a little bit more intimately, get to know their business, and then you can attempt to offer a solution. Okay. So stop the spam fest. You want to not sell any products? Spam everybody on LinkedIn. And I know a lot of my colleagues and a lot of peers can relate to this. Actually, a car dealer posted something. Brett Sutherland posted this on LinkedIn. I don't know if it was Saturday or Sunday, but it hit home. I even sent him a message like, great post, because here's the thing. Everybody's trying to sell everybody something, right? I know you got a great product. I know you got a great service, but people buy from people, and you need to get to know the person that you're attempting to sell. Get to know them, get to know their business, create some engagement, and then offer a solution after you've earned the right to. Okay. Step one, stop spamming. Stop today. It's not going to pay dividends. I can promise you that. Second, this is important. Build your brand. Build your brand in conjunction with your products and services. All right. Here's what I know to be fact. People buy from people, and people may not buy necessarily based on what you do or what you're selling, but people will buy from you based on why you're selling it. Think about this. We talk about the why is the most important thing. I'm not going to go Simon Sinek on you this morning, but it's all about the why. My why is the good Lord put me on earth to speak to as many people as possible, inspire those people to do more and be more. And together we're going to change the world. So I take my value proposition in conjunction with my products and services, and that's how I sell. That's how I write a lot of business. That's how I'm growing my businesses. It's all about the why. People buy from people. So start branding yourself today. Your neighbor's not going to knock on your door. Your neighbor's not going to knock on your door this afternoon and say, hey, listen, I really like you. I think I'm going to build your brand for you. It's your responsibility. Start branding yourself. Start posting. Start sharing relevant content. Be unapologetic. Don't worry about what the world thinks. Don't get in your way thinking you're posting too much. Do I look stupid? Do I sound stupid? Don't do any of that stuff. Provide real value and start putting your pretty face out on social media and share relevant content specific to your industry. Okay. That's going to be step 4. I'm going to get into that in a minute, but you brand yourself. People buy from people. It's about you, and it's more about you than your product and service. Okay. Brand yourself. Okay. Step 3, be authentic. Be authentic. All right. Be yourself. The person that you're doing business with or potentially doing business with, you need to be that same person in person as you are online. Share your story, share your family, share your business. You don't have to get too personal online, but a little bit of personal is a good thing because people, like I said a minute ago, people buy from people. So you need to be your authentic self online. I can promise you that will pay you massive dividends. 4. Now I want to share something real quick. I was speaking in Las Vegas last year, and I was speaking at a conference to a lot of my competitors, a lot of great friends of mine, and a lot of competitors. And I had a guy ask me before I took the stage. He said, "Hey, Adam, I read your outline. It looks like you're sharing some of your best practices and techniques. Why are you sharing this with your competitors?" And I said, "That's a great question, and there's 2 parts to the answer. Part 1 is I genuinely want everyone to win. Like my heart condition, I'm hardwired to want all of us to win. Okay. So I don't care if I share stuff with my competitors because I want them to win too, because I believe there's enough for all of us to eat. Okay. The second piece to that answer, second part to that answer is most people won't take any action. I'm going to give them some relevance that will help them scale and grow their company, but they're not going to take any action on it. So with that being said, don't be one of those people. We have to take action. If you hear some great news, you get some good content from somebody, you got to put actionable steps in place because there's a lot of brilliant ideas out there. There's a ton of brilliant ideas, but there's a massive lack of execution. We have these ideas and these dreams and we do nothing with them. Okay, let's not be that person. So step 4 is we need to share content that's relevant to our industry. Share, 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 and not sell. You need to share content without selling. The more you give and the more you share, the more will return to you. All right. The law of attraction is a law that I believe that's a universal truth. If you put good stuff out into the universe, if you confess what you want and you share good, positive stuff to the universe, it will reward you. It will come back. If you help other people get what they want, you'll get what you want. There's something very profound about that. So share relevance in your industry without expecting anything in return. And there will be a return. I can promise you that. And the last thing is be consistent. You have to be consistent. You can't get on a social media bandwagon and you go 2 or 3 weeks with posting stuff and then take a break for 5 weeks and then come back and do it again. I talked about earlier, what you post today won't pay you today, but it'll pay you tomorrow. It won't pay you tomorrow unless you're consistent. And tomorrow's a metaphor. We're talking long term. This is a long-term play here. If you commit to doing these things today, you will build and grow your business to the next level. I can promise you that. So with that being said, stop spamming, build your brand in conjunction with your why, be authentic, share relevant content with no sales pitch, and be consistent. There are more steps than that. I can sit here for 5 hours. I wanted to do a 10-minute live, not a 20-minute live today. But I challenge you, take some of this advice, put it out into the marketplace. And if there's some success that you're having, shoot me an inbox. I get messages on a daily basis. I got one today from a friend, from a woman named Linda. Sent me a wonderful message today. Really got me on the right. I mean, I literally got out of bed just happy just because I know that I'm helping other people, and I challenge you to do the same. Think about today. Who can you help? Who can you serve today? Because there's something that is it's crazy the joy. It's almost selfish. Like when you help other people grow and kind of get to that next level, it's selfish because it feels so darn good. So I challenge you today, help somebody else, serve somebody else, reach out to somebody that you haven't spoke to in a long time today and let them know how grateful you are and how they've impacted your life and let them know that you're thinking of them. If you share gratitude, if we spend more time in gratitude, A, the world's a better place, but B, your life becomes more fulfilled. So I'm going to sound off with this. I can't thank you enough. Uh, the ridiculous connections that I have, the support that I have on social media and all these different communities, the intimate relationships that I have built, they're going to be lifelong. I can't thank you enough. I challenge you to look at social media a little bit differently. If you look at social media a little bit differently and you put your business cap on, I'm telling you, you can do some incredible things with these platforms. So, with that being said, I love you. I love you. Today is yours. Let's go out today and let's take what's ours. If somebody gets in your way, punch them in the face. Nope, don't do that. Gently move them out of the way. Put the blinders on, go out and get what's rightfully yours.